and today I'm here to react to the last of the Elite short stories before the season premiere tomorrow, and this one is, of course, Carla and Samuel, which I have to say I'm pretty excited for. I don't know, considering how Guzman and Nadia's went, how this one will go, because obviously it's going to be set up so that Sam can have his love interest in the new season and everything like that, so it's not going to end well, you know, but yet I can't look away. The macaroni, no. Is it me, or does he have somewhat of a mullet-esque looking haircut now? And I don't like it. I don't like mullets, I'm sorry. I feel like no one can pull them off. Oh, gee. I mean, I feel like he kind of did say goodbye. Yeah, I was like, you're not really helping your case here, Sam. Jeez. I can't. The mullet is just freaking me out. I can't get over it. I'm sorry. Yikes. What made him change his mind? Like, he was like gonna text her in the season 3 finale and then didn't. So, like, what hit you now that you're like, she needs to stay? Like, the girl's gotta get away. I know he doesn't know what's going on with, like, her dad and stuff, but, like, she can't stay for that stuff. It's not good for her to be around her family. Oh, she went to his gate? He's not really going to Portugal, though. You know that, right? Like, he has no accommodations there. Like, it was just to get to you. Wait, what is he still doing there? It's the last time I'm gonna comment, but it's a mullet. Come on. He's so proud. He's like, you shut up. You want to be with me. You like me. Well, congratulations, Sam. You just got 7 more hours with her. She does not believe in fate. She's like, no, no. This is the exact flow. Well, not exact, but like this is similar to Guzman, where he's like, I'm not gonna try and make you stay. Bro, that's what all of us shippers have been saying since like the start of season 3, that you guys deserved a better ending. It's so, I thought she's going to London for school, because like if I'm Sam, I'm kind of like, no, like go to school, you know? Like I feel like it's kind of selfish of him to be like, no, stay with me. Like, why can't you just try like a long distance thing? Like, it's way less distance than friggin' New York and Spain. Yeah, Sam, I think we all knew the answer to that. First of all, I don't think it's ever even fresh macaroni. It's reheated, which already brings down, like, no food is ever as good when it's made the second time. Like, I have a theory that it goes down in deliciousness the more and more times you reheat it. So for him to be like, it's that bad, like, yeah. It was more the gesture than actually, like, you making macaroni, you know what I mean? Who, wait, who takes their pants off before their shirt? That's so... What? What? Oh, that's cute. Okay, that was pretty dang rude. I mean, you did warn him that you just heard him, right? She said that. Ugh, that's awkward. Does she have to drive herself back to the airport now? Take a cab? So sad. Even though I keep forgetting she has money now. Like, she's in, like, control of her family business. Like, she's good. I feel like, in a way, as much as I love them, this is kind of what he did with Marina, right? Like, he gets so all consumed with the relationships, and then he just, like, takes it too far. And then he gets hurt, and they end up feeling like assholes because he kind of drives them to saying assholeish things. He is a major himbo when it comes to relationships, so yes, yes. Aww. But she has to. Like, it's her future, right? I cannot believe Sam was right when he was like, you will ask me to ask you to stay. Wow. Wow. Somewhere Guzman's sitting up like, dang it, how did he do it? Aw, they look so cute together. I don't know how long this is gonna last because we know that she's not in season 4, so I just have like a bit of a countdown to implosion. Because one thing we know with Sam is, he is a self-sabotager. Like, accidentally, but he just, like, doesn't let himself be happy for some strange reason. Does he not know all the shit her parent basically, like, wanted her to marry a guy just for the money? Yeah, what is his deal? Like, first you wanted her to stay, now she's staying, and now it's like if you give a mouse a cookie. If you let Sam convince you to stay, then he'll be like, tell your parents. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss her outfit. She had the best fashion on the show. Like, kind of tied with blue, but like the best fashion. What is his obsession with that? Like, stop poking it. Okay, did you tell your mom that she's there? Like, what the heck? See what I mean? Like, he can never. Oh my gosh. We're not gonna go down this road, Sam. Like, we're really not. Well, he kind of does have to be. He needs a job. I just can't believe he got what he wanted, and now he's like causing fights. Like, what? If she's being so nice. Like, I would be so bored if I'm home 8 hours a day by myself, and she's not like she tried to go out and see him at work, and he's just like, why don't you go see your parents? Like, lay off, my dude. He is just digging a hole. Like, he's always like, you're like, you don't want to be with a waiter. You're gonna look down on me, but like, he doesn't realize that he treats her different. Like, cause she's a, how do you say, Marquinos, I don't know, whatever she is. He always is like, you can't settle, blah blah blah, and it's like, no, you're the one that's like freaking out and not just like existing. Like, just let it be in the moment. He's being a butthole. You're a waiter. Wait, what? This is like if like my significant other came to like a cafe I was working at and like I wouldn't get them a coffee. Like, of course I would. Like, he's freaking out because like she shouldn't exist in his world. He's embarrassed by it, but like that's your issue to deal with, not hers. Did she ever ask you to do that? You're the one that's asking her stay and then go talk to your parents. Like, what the heck? Yeah, like that's what you do with people you love. Yeah, see, she literally does not care. Like, if you just left it alone, she could have just been sitting, drinking drinks, checking you out, like, on her phone. Wow. You're the one that's so concerned about your job, and now you're like, just, oh, one second. Like, this is a trial run, my dude. It just pisses me off because it's like, he is the one that wanted her to stay, convinced her so bad, and now he's the one that's like, nah, 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 like causing the fights, and it's like, bro, do you like? Is there any self-reflection in that body of yours? This boy, I'm gonna strangle him. Like, this is the definition of gaslighting. Like, he wanted her to stay so bad, followed her to the airport, and basically kind of gave her no choice, and now is like, you know what? It's better this way. You should leave. Like, am I on something? Am I drunk? Is he drunk? The voicemails every time are just getting so. Oh my gosh. This. Man! Just like compare this to Guzman, who was a literal like sweetheart and was doing everything he could. And then this guy who just doesn't even seem to know what he wants. It's like, ooh. Oh my gosh. She didn't leave. And she was a sweetheart going to pick up dinner. And you're just proving my point that you're a butthole, Sam. I always forget in Europe they like send the like no one does that here, at least in my friend group, the voice memos. She's literally such a sweetheart. Like, look, she doesn't need to eat on silver plates with like silverware. She's just like, look, I got us takeout, and you're probably gonna be the one that's like, I can't afford like the gold plates that you're used to, and she's like, literally, I don't care. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because of someone's insecurities, and it's not Carla's. Oh my gosh, she's breaking my heart. It's only been a week, and he managed to make it implode this badly. Oh, Sam, truly, truly talented in that. I do think she should go to London. Like, I don't think it's fair for him to, like, be like, oh, stay here. Like, they can make it work, but, like, she can't just, like, be living in his house, like, waiting for him to come home. That's not fair. Gosh. If he gets mad at her, like, if he's mad at her in season 4, like, she left me, like, I'm gonna be upset. Because it's like, you kind of pushed her away, my dude. And I feel like I think what I'm upset about with both of the short stories that were about couples, I think my issue with them is that it's like them trying to justify like why they're gonna have new love interests, and it's like they took like the two ships that people love and are like, oh, like they can't be together, like it's not gonna work. Because look, the characters are even saying it, like that they can't work and they can't be together and stuff like that, and like trying to give us a weird sense of closure. I feel like trying to make us move on from the ships by saying that the people in the ships have moved on. And it don't work that way, bucko, okay? Okay, elite writers, you work for me. I tell you when it ends. I tell you who goes together, and I tell you what I like. Not this other way around where you tell me who not to ship anymore. It don't work that way. And then I also feel like with Sam, because, like, this is the same exact issue we had when he was dating Marina, where he didn't feel good enough, in a different sense, because it wasn't, like, the money thing, but it was more of like the status thing of like, you don't want to take me to parties, and where he just sounds like a crybaby, honestly. I feel like, how are you now going to give him another love interest who goes to the school and is rich, but not going to bring up these issues, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like he blew that. He totally blew that. Like, Carla was here, she wasn't complaining really about being just like a housewife who's just stuck in the house all the time and like doesn't hang out and like gave up her London stuff. Like, I feel like he didn't even bother asking like why. Well, he did ask like, why do you want to leave, and she wouldn't answer. But then I just feel like he could have pressed that issue more, and like, because she wasn't running, like she was kind of running, but she wasn't really, like she made a lot of peace with everything at the end of season 3, and she just kind of gave it up. And then for him in a week to be like, you always do this, I'm just like, what? Like, I'm heartbroken that they're not together, but I'm also like, Carla, please get away from this man when he's like this. He just drags you down. Like, it's just like such a mind fuck of like, he wants to be with me, but then like if I say anything it sets him off because I'm picking on his job. Like, I'm not picking on his job, but like it's just a minefield trying to work through it. So I really did like all these short stories. I thought that one was only going to take place in the airport, because I will say I never watched any of the trailers for these short stories when they first came out, because I wanted to be like totally surprised for what happened and stuff like that. So I knew like what they, like who was going to be in them, but I didn't know what was actually going to happen. So I think definitely my favorite by far is the first one, Guzman, Rebecca, and Cayetana. Second favorite is Ander, Omar, and Alexis. Third favorite is this one. I would give it probably like an 8 out of 10. And then least favorite was definitely Guzman and Nadia, because I just feel like Guzman was so sweet and so caring, and she just was not reciprocating. So yeah, if you have seen this one shot, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time for the season 4 premiere, baby! Yeah! And some new love interests. So, you know, the only one I'm really looking forward to is Cayetana's love interest and Rebecca's, but c'est la vie!